double underhooks pass. So, if the opponent's lying on their back, we can enter into this by pushing the legs apart and scooting our hands underneath, like so. Always keep one knee up, just to, as you're entering, and then if you want, you can go back down. Another way to enter: hand on the knee, hand on the hip. Go for our Torando pass, and Liv's leg comes nice and high. Come underneath with one hand, steps back in, and then you're going to come underneath with the other hand, like so. If Liv's sitting up, it's much harder because their legs are further away. If you like this pass, you have to kind of push them back, lift their legs, and we can get underneath like that. Okay, so first and most important thing, well, one of the most important things, is that I need to control the hips. So when I end up doing this pass, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the collar, like so, and like attach. I'm effectively trying to stack Liv. So when I do this pass, I'm trying to get her up to here. However, if I reach for the collar straight away, it gives her room to escape because I haven't controlled the hips. So if I go under the leg and go straight for the collar, Liv's going to move her hips out, like so, and I don't get anything. So instead, when I go under the legs, I'm going to scoot underneath, grab both hands on the hips, and keep my elbows tight, like that. Tight to my own hips. So I want to give her no room to get hooks either, so try and put a hook, like that. Sometimes if I leave a big gap here, they can actually get their legs underneath, and now I've got no ability to lift. So my elbows stay tight to my hips, and my forearms underneath the hips, because this helps me lift later on. Okay, two different ways that you can lift. One which requires more strength, which is to kind of sit back and pull like that. I prefer not using strength, so keeping my elbows tight like that. I'll put my head into the belly like so. I'm going to get up on my toes. I keep my elbows tight as I do it. I'm going to walk my feet forward, and that's going to lift the hips. As I go, my head comes up next to Liv's head, like so. Now you see, I've got her hips off the mat right now. I want to now use my own legs to hold her there. So I should be able to let go with my hands a little bit, and she still can't drop her hips away, like that. From here, I can actually start to use my knees to, I'll keep holding the hips for a moment, but I'll actually start using my knees to wedge her up, like that. So we're here, we've got the hips. I'm going to walk forward, walk forward, walk forward, get my legs underneath, and we're here, like this. Okay, so now my aim is to stack her even more. So you see how by doing this, I've got like my belly is behind Liv's lower back, or my chest behind her lower back. So I keep her stacked, I use my legs for a moment, my hands are just going to be working as placeholders, so I can drop my chest down, and now my chest can control the lower back. Okay, now that I'm here, it's really hard for Liv to move her hips, because her hips are stacked, and my hands are free. So if I hold with one hand, the other one can be free to actually start reaching. So, I'm going to reach like this to grab the far collar. I like to go palm up because I don't want to open the elbow too much. If I open the elbow, Liv can push it and escape. So I keep my elbow tight, and if I keep my palm up, I know that that's going to be the case. I then start to walk to the same side of the hand that I've reached through, and I use my opposite knee to hold her hips up, like that. From here, my elbow's tight, she's stacked, my knees holding her up. I'm then going to try and get my head through the gap until it's all the way through, and I'm still, if you can see here, my left hand still holds the hips. I drop my forearm across the lower back with my head in, and when she falls, try and move with, I've got her hips. So turn around. I've got a good grip here that holds her hips in place. This collar stops her turning away, like that. She can't bridge or hip escape. I can hold this and stabilize, and then finish the pass. So let's go through that all in a faster motion. So here, come underneath, control the hips. From there, keep your elbows tight, forearms down, walk forward, your knees behind the lower back, and then we can start to squat back, like so. Get your chest behind the back, start to reach. Once you secure the grip, come to that side, knee stabilizes, Head goes in, open it out, drop them down, let them try and move.